The Demons Rise. Part 5. The Battle for Bratislava. The clash of worlds echoed through the streets of Bratislava as the Behemoth roared, shaking the very foundations of the city. Its massive claws tore through the old city walls, sending centuries-old stones flying like paper in a storm. Elena stood frozen, her breath coming in ragged gasps. The guardian who had appeared beside her was a figure of ancient power. He introduced himself as Lucian, a warrior of light reborn with every age that faced the darkness. His eyes were filled with both sorrow and determination, and in his hand he carried a spear of silver flame. The demons' armies will not take this city while I yet draw breath, Lucian vowed. With a single step, he hurled the spear at the behemoth. It struck the creature's hide, searing through scales and bone. The behemoth howled in pain and fury, its molten blood sizzling against the cobblestones. But even wounded, it pressed forward, a living engine of destruction. From the shadows around them, the Hollow Ones emerged, shrieking their devotion to Astaroth. Their claws glowed with unholy fire as they lunged at the Guardian and his new ally. Lucian raised his hand, calling forth a shield of light that flared like the sun itself, driving the Hollow Ones back. Elena, your visions are the key, Lucian said, turning to her. You must use them to find the Seal of Solomon. Only then can we banish Astaroth and his army. Elena fell to her knees, clutching her head. The visions were a storm, each image cutting into her mind like shards of glass. She saw cities burning, oceans boiling, and at the center of it all, the seal, hidden in a place of both life and death. The catacombs, she gasped. The catacombs beneath the old city, that's where the seal lies. Lucian nodded grimly. Then we must go before the behemoth brings this city to ruin. In the catacombs beneath Paris, Father Voss felt a tremor in the weave of magic. He knew the seer had seen the seal's resting place. We cannot allow them to reach the seal, he hissed. Bring me the seer's head. As the battle raged in Bratislava, the world beyond began to feel the ripple of darkness. In New York, the skies turned a sickly shade of green. In Tokyo, temples trembled as spirits wailed in warning. Across the globe, the ancient powers that had lain dormant for centuries stirred, sensing the coming apocalypse. Elena and Lucian fled through the crumbling streets, the behemoth's roars echoing behind them. The city was a war zone. Fires raged in the alleys, and the cries of the dying mingled with the growls of the Hollow Ones. But even as the darkness closed in, Lucian's light never faltered. We are the last defense, he said. We must hold the line for the world, for hope. And so they ran toward the catacombs and the final hope of salvation. But Astaroth watched from the shadows, his laughter a promise of the doom yet to come.